And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where I did some supports.
Hey!
And I... Look at that shit.
Nice.
Delicious. And this month is like a short fucking month. So...
Oof. Yeah.
I only really had so much time to get certain things done. That's why I decided to kind of like explore today. Because technically we hadn't explored or talked to anybody. Mm-hmm. But so I was thinking we could kind of do that and then do supports and then kind of burn the day as well.
Or do supports first. That way we can open up for more supports.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we can do Bernie and Seteth.
Nice.
And you'll see there's some like Sylvain fucking made it on here because fucking he was hanging out with like.
He was in a dungeon, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because I finally got him to be like a mage.
Ooh, okay,
so
nice.
Hopefully his reason starts going up.
Yeah.
And because he already has his fucking horse skill, so fuck that.
Right,
and like
so
land skill up the wazoo.
Yeah.
So I don't need any of that shit for
just
fucking
need him
dark
to be
mage.
magic-y.
Yeah, I just need him to be magic-y. So you'll see something like that, and like, you'll see other characters that their shit's just watched already because we've already seen it technically. So I just decided to skip through it for that.
That's fair.
Reason.
Yeah.
So that's if you notice that.
Flame is 31.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Our little girl's growing up.
Yeah, I worked hard on everyone. Not everyone's 30, but a lot of people are.
Well, she's 31. That means she can be a falcon rider now, right?
Yeah, not super easily because she doesn't have... You know who fucking failed? Who was it? It might have been Shamir. Yeah, I think she has like... I don't remember. Someone had like an 89% chance.
And they failed.
And they fucking... And I think it was Shamir. I was like... And she was like, whatever. I was like, shame on you, Shamir. I was so fucking mad. But anyway, we'll watch. Yeah. I don't know if we've seen their C+.
I don't think so. I think we only got their C-. Excuse
me.
Yes? What is it?
I'm really sorry about what I said. I shouldn't have called you scary, even if, you are. I said it again. I'm sorry.
It's like, Jesus.
It's nothing I haven't heard before.
He's like, haha, I hear it all the time.
Right. I hear it all the time from my sister.
I kind of have bitch face.
I do confess, however, that I was slightly hurt to see you flee from me in such abject terror.
Don't be sad.
She's like, oh no, I'm scared.
I promise.
Right.
But, I've been wondering, were you really writing a farewell letter?
Ah, that. No, actually.
Maybe we have seen this because because he was writing the fairy tale.
Yeah.
And I thought that was revealed in like the C-, but if it's on the C+, then I think we have seen this one.
Okay, so I can skip past it if you want. Oh yeah, and I was lazy, so I just pumped Yuri a fucking A for us because I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. Because I was like struggling to get things.
Right.
And I just was like, fucking who cares?
Just Yuri.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we can still get C ranks.
Good day to you, Seteth.
I'm glad they were aware of the fucking staff, at least on Silver Snow.
Mm-hmm.
No. I thought we might speak of something else for a change.
And I've ambushed you in your quarters.
So?
Indeed. I am quite fond of conversation.
Hanneman, this is so fake and forced, dude.
Just listen to an old man's worries, eh?
Very well. Go ahead.
So it's like, dude, I'm such an old man.
Perhaps it's due to my
Hanneman's like, what the fuck?
But I've been troubled by lower back pain lately. Right now, I'm in the process of finding a good way to treat it.
He's like, I think knowledge of a crest would treat it well.
An excellent suggestion. Yes, I'm sure she will be able to help me with the pain itself, but...
What are you trying to say?
I want Flay to be my protege.
Oh, nothing. I'm only lamenting the fact that I am getting old. It is a pastime I'm not sure I enjoy.
Is he catching on the fact that Seteth is like way older than he looks?
Absolutely, yes.
The signs of age may not write themselves plainly on my face, but I feel the strain of years as much as you.
Is that right? But then, that doesn't explain your sister. Your sister, Flame, was born around the time I came to the monastery from the Empire, yes? In all that time, I never knew you to pay her a visit.
Well, she's my
or to
fucking
write her
sister.
letters.
Maybe she was gonna take care of my
Yet
mom.
somehow, the two of you seem very close, like a family who has spent years together. Could this not suggest a different interpretation?
Maybe you don't
Perhaps,
see everything,
like
Hanneman.
you, she has...
You will not pry into Flane's business. If you interrogate her, no. If you even so much as inquire where she has been or what she has done, I will never forgive you.
Oh no, not
Hanneman's
forgiveness.
like, holy shit, this is the most emotion I've seen out of
me
him.
as you wish.
Yeah, right?
I will even cooperate if I must. But Flane...
You got blackmailed.
Calm down, Seteth.
Uh-huh.
I have no intentions of approaching Flame.
Do I have
If
your
only
word?
Hanneman was a worse dude, he would actually take up
Have my
that shit,
word as
but
a
fucking
scholar
he's a
and
decent
as a
dude.
man. I do apologize for using your sister's name in that way.
Using her? What do you... Oh, that is low.
You promised me just now. Investigate me
My
all you
fucking
wish.
Never
God,
mind.
Hanneman.
Never mind, he will.
Cooperate, you
For
said.
the sake of
Do
science.
you deny it? Those words were all I needed to hear. Now I have no cause to approach your sister.
I
Seems I
even
have no
called it. It's like,
choice.
this conversation is
Think
so
I've been played the
forced.
fool by a man of your age.
Huh.
I'll let
Crazy.
that
How about
slide
that
go.
airplane food?
Now that
Anyway,
I
your
have
crest.
Yeah.
cooperation.
Also, I like
Even
how
with my
Seth's like a man
cooperation,
your
there's no
age, and then
guarantee you
Hanneman's
will
like,
reach the
haha,
truth.
I'm gonna ignore that. Like, wait, no,
Oh,
what?
Seteth. Searching for the truth is what I do. And I will find it. I promise you that.
Then I suppose I will have to look forward to the day you prove your claims.
And I will roadblock you every step of the way.
Uh-huh. I like how that's locked in a B. So it's just kind of like, there's something there. There's something to this.
There's some.
and it's only a B.
There's conversations that people are like, I wish this went to an A.
Yeah.
Like they
I'm-
kind of skipped out.
I'm
Yeah.
very curious what their A rank could be.
I'm curious why she has fucking two A
Two
ranks
A's,
with
yeah.
him.
A moment?
Oh, hello, Seteth. I must apologize, but I'm quite busy. Perhaps we could talk another time?
I have already confirmed that you have no urgent business.
I already
I would
looked at
like
your
to hear
itineraries.
Yeah.
You're free.
explanation now.
School's out.
My explanation? For what?
I'm just an innocent babe.
Allow me to be more specific. Where were you, and what were you doing?
Jesus, are you the
last night?
police?
No kidding.
My dear Seteth, you must relax that worried brow. Those forehead creases will ruin your beauty.
Suck up.
Just answer the question, please.
What question is that? The one you already know the answer to? Last night I had
Oh
a
my
bit
God.
of fun and a bit of
Yeah,
drink.
someone say something.
Less of one and more of the other, sure, but
How much you drink is not my concern. But you are an adult who is tasked with the supervision of children. You should not be causing trouble
And they're not
for the
all
students.
children.
It is
fair.
unacceptable for you to expose them to your disgraceful behavior. Even more so to impose upon them the labor of cleaning up your mess.
oh, don't oversell it. All they did was walk with me back to my room.
Was that Sylvain? Because
From
doesn't
what I
Sylvain do
hear,
that?
You had to be
I
careful.
think so.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to think
I don't
I'd
remember, though.
that.
I mean, it
If
could
it
be him, it could be
happened, and it
Ferdinand, it could
probably
be
didn't.
fucking
It's
It's one of the
nice
other.
some rando student.
That's
Who
fair,
knows?
yeah.
themselves.
It's Raphael.
Did they? Come on, Seteth. Loosen up. If you're so
be
worried about how
Byleth.
I'll behave,
Yeah. Well,
why
Violet
don't you
isn't a
join me
student.
for a drink
I
sometime?
forgot that Sylvain has a fucking.
I mean, I only
Like a
get in
sneaky
trouble
rank
when I
with her.
drink alone.
If it will help to improve your behavior, I would not object to accompanying you from now on.
So this is like,
Well, that sounds just delicious. What are you doing tonight? Around...
But first I will lecture you on all of the intricacies of proper behavior in the supervision of children. And until I am done, you will not drink a drop of alcohol. If you agree to those conditions, I will join you. I will even drink with you. Alcohol has little effect on me.
oh
That
great, you're
is
fun.
just-
Yeah,
At
right?
parties.
You know, getting lectured by you is... Well, I think the word is torture. Yes, that's it. Torture. And I won't have it. I'm going to go get a drink and try to forget
wait.
this ever happened.
How is it that you imagine yourself the tortured one?
She did nothing that you asked her to do, bro.
I know. Like, said this just like so much, just like, God, like, I just want to take care of the kids.
But also, I'm gonna hide all this information on what we are.
Yeah.
Burn it. Burn the books.
Yep. Censorship. Wait,
How
that's
are
not
you,
a good
Catherine?
thing.
You look well enough.
Well, when it's
Oh,
like to
yes, I'm
protect your
fine.
race.
Never better.
That is good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Cannot help but be concerned, given your tendency
I don't know.
toward
It's a sticky
incautious behavior.
situation.
Yeah.
While boldness can be a virtue, I do hope you will bear in mind that recklessness is not. A moment's negligence can lead to a mortal wound for even the most skilled fighter.
You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower.
That is precisely the attitude that worries me, especially given your history. You have been gravely injured before, as you no doubt recall.
Yeah, but then Linhart
Gravely
healed me from
injured?
across the map.
When did that happen?
You mean you have forgotten? It was during your days as a student at the Officers Academy. There was an excursion, a monster hunt.
Like, no one
You
learning about
charged ahead
fucking
and left your fellow
staff.
students behind.
And how he's just
You
kind of been
ended up
around them
alone
for
and
like most of their
surrounded.
life, and he hasn't
almost died.
aged.
Yeah, right?
Truly not
How do they
remember.
not catch on? They must be like, he has great
All I
genes.
remember is cutting down monsters left and right.
That
Living
is
a cushy
true enough,
life keeps you
but
young.
You nearly bled to death in the aftermath. The Archbishop was so concerned for your life that she tended your wounds personally.
Is that why she has such a hard on for
That was
Rhea?
when that
Yeah.
happened. Finally, it all fits together. Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember clearly.
Yeah, basically
That was the
raises
first
the
time
reason.
she ever spoke to me. I was lying on the ground, caked in mud, and she gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The
Fucking gay.
emotions were so
Simp.
overpowering that they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident. So it was during the monster hunt. Thanks, Seteth. That's been bothering me for ages.
That is not
No.
quite why I brought it up.
Come to think of it, Lady
I love
Rhea
that
hasn't healed me since then.
everything so far with
We've
Seteth
got
is
to
him
find Lady
being
Rhea.
misunderstood.
Maybe
Right.
someday
But, like,
she'll honor me like that again.
Not because he's like misunderstood, because he fucking no one wants to pay attention to his like strict rules.
Right. And Seth is just like, please.
Please order.
Hello, Cyril. On a break?
Just figuring out what needs doing next. Why? You need something done?
Nothing like that. I was hoping to speak with you.
You want to talk?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's why I'm here. That's
You
what I
told me
basically
that
just
you are
said.
happy so
Mhm.
long as you can continue to work for the Archbishop. Have you considered that there might be other ways to find happiness?
Nope. Repaying my debt to Lady Rhea is all I want to do. Lady Rhea might
I just
not be
imagine
around
like
right
with that
now.
hard nope
All
or
the
whatever,
stuff I
Seth like
do,
kind of does that
it's
Drew
still for
Scanlon
her.
blink at it.
Yeah,
What will you
right.
do once your debt is repaid?
I can never repay her.
So I was
yes.
like,
You
oh,
possess
you're
Then-
gonna
rare and
yeah,
admirable
you're gonna
devotion.
notice a lot of things
I
then.
do owe the Archbishop a
Indentured
debt,
servitude. Love
but
it.
repaying her is only one of the reasons I am here.
What you mean, one of the reasons you're here?
I mean that I have other motivations aside from that. If those motivations required me to be elsewhere, then I would be
I
elsewhere.
mean, Flame.
Motivations?
Yes. I am fortunate enough to share common cause with the Archbishop. Thus, I am able to remain. Don't be mistaken.
Protecting Flame.
It is admirable to
Yeah,
repay
not
one's
fucking
debts,
dying.
but that
Uh-huh.
alone should not define a person. While it is good to make peace with the past, it is also essential to look ahead to the future. What kind of future do you see for yourself? What can you do to work toward it? I would like you to think about what might
envision
make your
myself
future brighter.
being here under Lady Rhea.
I don't know if I understand you right.
Dude, he has
when
red
Lady Rhea
eyes.
took me
He
in,
really does.
It was the first time I ever thought maybe I had a purpose. And I don't know what else I could wish for than that, you know?
Well, like, look around, says Seteth. Explore.
I do not mean to trouble you. It's just that I cannot help but notice the way you squander your potential.
Not under Lady
It's as though
Rhea.
you avert your gaze from it on purpose. Keep what I've said in the back of your mind, at least. You have plenty of time.
It
Okay,
almost
Seteth.
feels like Seth is like, my sister sucks.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
fucking be attached to her for life, please.
For the love of God, value something.
I was trying so hard to get fucking like Felix, but he had no time to spend with her
Oh, yeah.
because I have like a
Come
very
on, Lila.
limited number of
I was
like
just
dungeons
wondering.
and shit right now.
Right.
What was it like back when you were involved with that opera troupe? Your
Well,
life
he
must have
doesn't
been
fly.
quite different from how it is here, I imagine.
My, how bold to ask an
Wait,
adult about their
Is this their
private
C
life.
rank?
This is their
I'll
B
humor
rank.
you though. A diva's life is only glamorous while she's on stage. The rest of her time is consumed by grueling training. Just days and days of practicing, beginning at sunrise, with barely a moment to rest from one performance to the next. Then, once the performances begin, you're on stage for 3 shows a day. Absolutely exhausting. Is that anything like you imagined?
It sounds like a world all its own. Thank you. I find the topic fascinating. What sort of roles did you tend to be cast in? As the lead performer, did you play the part of a princess much? Oh, I can only imagine how illustrious that would be.
Yes, I was a princess once or twice. And it was quite something, let me tell you. All those royal jewels and flowing gowns. And they didn't just give me the pretty clothes to wear because I was beautiful, you know. I had to fight and claw my way into every role.
That means I poisoned
But
all the
once
other
I was
girls.
there on stage, singing my solo, and
There's
all
no rules in
eyes
fucking
mean-
the olden days.
Yeah.
it was
No
worth it.
morals.
I was rewarded for every one of my countless hours of practice. And the cheers when I finished a song, the applause. Oh, I can't properly explain it, but I can tell you, it's an experience I will cherish until the day I die.
Or get dementia.
Wondrous. It all sounds so very
All
glamorous.
great avenues of
Despite
fucking
how
elder
rigorous
life.
the schedule you kept, it sounds like the hard work was worth those fleeting moments on stage. Mine has always been a quiet life. It is hard not to feel a twinge of envy, hearing such stories from you.
There's a lot to be said for the quiet life. It was never for me, of course. Still, I hear it's a pretty good deal for a lot of other folks. The thing is, Flame, well, you always have to remind yourself that if a place shines brighter than anywhere else, its shadows will be darker too.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's a thing I hope you never come to understand. You know what? The next time you visit, I'll tell you all about the time I played a beautiful princess, and about the handsome prince she fell in love with.
Oh, please. I would love to hear all about it.
Fucking, and then like Flame walks away, and Seth drops down from the ceiling to talk about her drinking habits. It's like in the same fucking
Yeah,
foyer.
it is. He just repels down.
That would be my best like headcanon, is honestly him just fucking hanging out in weird fucking places, like unconventional.
He's behind the waterfall.
Yeah, yeah. To fucking like, you know how like cats will like peer around a corner just with one eye? Yeah. He like does that all the time because he's just fucking watching Flame, but he like drops down like Spider-Man from the ceiling and shit like that. He's just like, "Are you being safe?" She's like, "God, leave me alone."
And then he accosts Cyril for his future.
Yeah, wait outside, Flame. I gotta fucking talk to Cyril about his obsession with my sister. I gotta fucking guide him elsewhere.
Professor Hanneman, what do you think of my progress so far?
To be blunt, you are still struggling more than I would expect.
Ah, I see. I suppose I need to give it a little more of that
I
Alois
can't believe he has a
oomph.
family.
How
I
does someone
know.
remain
It's
so
wild to me.
upbeat when they
I
are
spent this whole game
accomplishing
400
well,
hours not knowing that
He
shit.
has a family
Come again?
He has a
I
daughter.
didn't quite catch that.
that he
Unless he was like,
adores.
unless he was
Just
fucking like
jabbering to myself.
straight up
Pay
lying.
me no mind.
I don't,
He
but he
doesn't
doesn't seem like that
kind of
character.
person.
Yeah.
Why did you agree to train me in the first place? When I told everyone you were teaching me, they could hardly believe it.
Well, if I'm completely honest, you're less of a student and more of an experiment.
Okay.
You
well,
have
and
no
same
crest,
same end result.
but you might be able to learn magic, despite our early results. And the potential magical ability of those who lack a crest is precisely what I hope to research.
That's a surprise. A crest scholar researching
I mean, it's
people
still all
without
kind of
crests.
linked.
When studying crests, it is also important to understand
think
the
of, is there
effects
any-
their absence. After all, the very reason
person
for
that
all
is
of
like
my
a
research is to
mage
grant
or
the
has
power of a
mage
crest
abilities
to
that doesn't have a
anyone who
crest in this
desires
game?
it.
Because
If it is in
Leone
fact
No,
is
yes.
possible
Oh,
to
Hubert.
increase the magical potential
He doesn't have a
of
fucking
people
crest.
lacking a crest,
Hmm.
then
And he
I
fucking
find
is a great
myself
dark
one
magic dude.
step
Maybe
closer
that's
to
why he's
my
dark
goal.
magic. I don't know.
Right.
Hence, my experiments with you are quite valuable to
Leone
my
really doesn't do
research.
magic.
No, that's what I was saying. Like
That's
Leone is the first
wonderful.
one I can think of
What
who
a
does not
great
have a
man
crest, and
you
she's
are,
Same
just
with like
physical.
Ash.
Truly a man
And
among men.
Raphael.
Yeah.
Why, if I
think
could
Ignatz
prove it
doesn't have
possible
one.
to use magic without a crest,
I think
what an
technically
honor
anybody
that
can
would
do
be.
magic.
Oh, please,
For
use
gameplay
me as
reasons.
you
Yeah,
see
but
fit.
like
I won't let you down.
whether
I
they're good at
promise.
it is a different
Could you
story.
express your enthusiasm more quietly? And if at any point you wish to discontinue,
Oh no, I'm ready to go. Let's make a breakthrough. Come on, Hanneman. You should be shouting too. A bright future awaits.
no. Shouts and screams are detrimental to scholarly research and to my ears.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I have some friends who struggle with magic as well. I'll ask them
Leone,
to help.
Raphael,
Perhaps if
no.
we all chip in, we can make your dream a reality. Onward!
This feels like
Alois.
there
Forget
should be
it.
an A,
That man
Right,
never
yeah.
slows
but I
down.
guess they're just like, I don't know
But
how
I
to end this, so
suppose I
what
can
here?
appreciate why some are drawn to his exuberance.
Yeah, that really feels like it's just.
Just feels like a B.
Yeah.
Like there's more to it.
Yeah.
But I do think this is a good place to stop.
Sure.
So we'll catch you guys on the next episode of like
Everyone else.
more supports and then like
More.
walking around and shit.
Yeah.
So until next time.
Bye.